highly favored, blessed, I'm bliss, highly favored.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be predicting the SummerSlam card 1 month in advance. Now, I'm filming this before Friday Night SmackDown, so maybe something happens on SmackDown that would really lead us to SummerSlam. But right now, they're building up to King of the Ring, so I doubt that. But at the time of watching this video, I'm probably at Fanatics Fest right now, which is awesome. Can't wait to go there. Probably going to make a few videos on that. I don't really like vlog style videos, so I'm probably not going to make a vlog like that, but I'll definitely make a few videos like what they have there, the podcasts. I'm definitely gonna make a video on the SummerSlam press conference, maybe the stores that they have there, your own entrance, but a separate video will probably be the Jacob Fatu autograph. If you don't know what I'm bringing to Fanatics Fest, definitely watch my previous video, but we're not here to talk about Fanatics Fest, we're here to talk about SummerSlam, which is another show that I actually wanted to go to since they're in Jersey, which is about an hour and a half away from me. Same distance from Fanatics Fest, but they're in the opposite direction. But I chose Fanatics Fest instead just because it's something different. I've been to plenty of shows. I've been to 2 Raws, a SmackDown, Extreme Rules, a live event, and NXT Halloween Havoc. So thought I'd do something different. But I'm gonna predict what the matches are gonna look like besides the women's matches, because I have 8 matches here. So there'll probably be about 4 women's matches or 3 women's matches to fill up both nights. All I could really guess right now is that Jade Cargill will probably win King of the Ring and fight Tiffany Stratton, and that's probably where Naomi will cash in. Jade Cargill will probably win, and then Naomi would cash in. That would be a perfect story, but that's all I could really predict right now. I don't know what other women's matches. Maybe they could do Io Sky versus Stephanie Vaquer, or I don't know. I'm clueless on the other women's matches, but I can almost guarantee you that it'll probably be Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton, but let's dive into the men's matches. The first match that I think will happen will probably be the Usos versus the New Day. I'm not the biggest fan of the New Day, but these 2 teams have a lot of chemistry together, and it'll be interesting to see this match while the roles are reversed. The New Day are the heels now, and the Usos will be the babyface. But I can almost guarantee after Cody Rhodes qualifies for the King of the Ring, they'll probably start not a feud, but a story with the Usos reuniting, and we'll go into SummerSlam where the Usos will fight whoever the Raw Tag Champs will be. Now, I would definitely prefer if the Tag Champs are someone like the Lucha Bros or American Made, but I think they'll probably save the Usos versus Lucha Bros probably for WrestleMania, because that'll be an insane match. But for SummerSlam, I think it'll be the Usos versus the New Day. The next match I think will happen will probably be an Intercontinental Championship triple threat match between AJ Styles, probably going in as champion. I think he'll most likely win on Night of Champions, defending against the former champ Dominic and Finn Balor. Now, the only person that I would want to take the championship off of Dom is AJ, so I'm definitely cool with that, because those are probably my 2 favorite wrestlers of all time. AJ's the wrestler that got me into wrestling, so Bray Wyatt will forever be my favorite of all time, but AJ Styles is right underneath him, and Dom is probably one of my favorites right now. Not probably, for sure. But that's besides the point. We have a triple threat match here. I think this would be a banger. I don't know if AJ goes in as champ or Dom. I think Finn will accidentally cost Dom the championship at Night of Champions. Either Dom would win it back or AJ would just go in as champion. Either way, I think Finn captures the championship eventually. I don't know how or when. Maybe Finn goes in as champ, but the Intercontinental Championship I think will kind of be hot potato here. Go Dom, AJ, back Dom, Finn. I don't know, but Intercontinental Championship will probably be on all 3 of these men's shoulders eventually. We've already done 2 matches that will be on the Raw brand. Might as well keep the trend going. And I think we will see Penta taking on El Grande Americano, aka Chad Gable. I don't know if this would be a one-on-one match like this, or maybe Rey Mysterio comes back, because I know if Rey Mysterio comes back before SummerSlam, they definitely don't want to have him miss that show since he already missed Mania. And maybe they do a 3-on-3, the Lucha Bros and Rey versus American Made. But either way, I think it'll be El Grande Americano, and this is probably where he will reveal that it is Chad Gable. Penta will probably unmask him if it's a one-on-one match, or it'll be Rey Mysterio if it's a 3-on-3. But I think this will be pretty fun. If it is a 3-on-3, you do have Rey Mysterio, who's supposed to fight El Grande at WrestleMania. Rey Fenix ended up fighting him, so there's history there. And Penta and El Grande are kind of on and off feud at the moment, but I think going into SummerSlam, they're going to keep that feud going. So, yeah, Penta versus El Grande is what I predict, but it might be a 3-on-3. For the World Heavyweight Championship, I think we see the champion Gunther taking on the King of the Ring winner, Sami Zayn. I definitely think Sami Zayn is winning King of the Ring. I think Cena will probably cost Cody at Night of Champions, and leading to Sami Zayn winning and facing Gunther at SummerSlam, in which Sami will most definitely win. You can see my video that I posted recently on Sami Zayn and where I think that will go after SummerSlam. But yeah, either way, I think Sami definitely wins this from Gunther, because Sami beat Gunther at WrestleMania 40, but that'll suck for Gunther having another short title reign. So maybe Gunther retains. We'll see. Next up, the big money match. You will have the team of Roman Reigns and CM Punk, because it's funny, last time they teamed up at War Games, what brought them together was Paul Heyman, and now with bringing them together again is Paul Heyman, but it's their hatred for Paul Heyman instead. So that'll be pretty cool, taking on Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Now, this might be Ethan Page or Ricky Starks instead of Braun Breaker, or this could be where Ricky Starks and Ethan Page instead join Seth Rollins. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I think this will be a pretty fun match. I don't think they're going to do Roman versus Seth yet, because I think they're probably saving that for Mania when Seth wins the title, whoever he cashes in on. And not only that, but then what happens with CM Punk? Is he just going to fight Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed? That's kind of boring in my opinion, so I think they should just make it a tag team match. But we'll see when SummerSlam comes. Next up, moving over to the SmackDown side, I think we will see Solo Sikoa taking on Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. I think Solo will probably gain the United States Championship here. I think at Night of Champions we could see Hikuleo taking on Fatu. Maybe when Tama Tonga and Tongaloa come back, they could do a 3-on-3, Jacob and the Tongans versus Solo, Hikuleo, and JC Mateo. And then probably the Tongans will turn on Jacob Fatu, and then we'll get this match. But I think it'll be pretty fun, pretty cool match. Nothing too crazy though, but I think Solo will probably gain his first championship on the main roster here. Next up, I think we see Randy Orton taking on Drew McIntyre. No significance here. They do have a little bit of history back in the pandemic era, but I just feel like you can't have Randy miss SummerSlam and you can't have Drew McIntyre miss SummerSlam, so I just put them both here. I initially had Drew versus LA, but they fought like 1,000 times, and Randy is way more valuable than LA Knight, so you would definitely rather have Randy than LA on SummerSlam. So yeah, just put these two big names together and it'll be a pretty solid match. And finally, the main event of SummerSlam will most likely be Cody Rhodes taking on John Cena. I really hope Cody wins this, because Cena, I just hate everything he does. He's just, right now, this retirement tour is some of the worst things I've ever seen come from WWE. So I hope Cody wins. Cody's one of my favorites right now. I'd probably say Dominic, then, no, AJ, then Dom, then probably Howdy, then Cody, Jay, Fatu, Seth. Yeah, those are my favorites right now, but that is besides the point. Cody needs to take this strap from Cena, and I don't know what they both do after this. Maybe a Randy feud for Cody, and maybe Cena turns face, but I don't care what Cena does. He just needs to leave already. I'm just like counting the days to the end of the year so Cena could be gone off my television screen forever. I really don't like Cena, but I'm sure you can tell. That's it for the video. Comment your SummerSlam predictions down below. Please like and subscribe. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025, and it looks like we are on pace to do that. Go check out my previous videos if you want to see what Sami Zayn is going to do after SummerSlam. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Please like and subscribe. Goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know I said it already, but want to make myself clear. I'll see you guys in the next video.
One bliss, highly favored. One bliss, highly favored.